Good morning, beautiful morning out here on Anbank Beach. It's about 5:30 a.m. Today's video is gonna be a rebuttal to anyone who thinks they don't need insurance. I'll preface that video by saying my personal rule is it's not my job to convince you to get health insurance. It's to help you find the right one. That being said, I thought I'd make a video and just leave a little bit of food for thought. So over the last 10 years of being a broker, we are dealing with thousands of clients that we have insured, and we're dealing with their claims. So we're seeing on a daily basis the sort of claims that people are having here in Southeast Asia. And the whole purpose of private health insurance is to transfer risk from you yourself to the insurer in the event of major unforeseen medical bills. Well, here still in Asia, that can range quite high. So recently, for example, I've had people fallen downstairs who's broken their hips and had to have emergency hip replacement surgery and spend multiple weeks in the hospital in the ICU. We just had a cancer case that was around 90,000 US dollars for a cancer surgery in Singapore. The long and the short of it is, no matter how healthy you are, no matter how safe of a driver you are, shit happens, life happens, accidents happen. There are crazy drivers here. A diagnosis can happen. All of these things can upend your life. And if you're here as a long-term expat and you don't believe in health insurance, you need to understand the simple facts. And the simple facts are hospitals here are not obligated to treat you. It's either you pay cash for everything out of pocket yourself, or you have an insurance policy in place that would cover you. All insurance is a transfer of risk. And for that risk, you pay a premium. And because we are a broker, we work with over 40 local, regional, and international providers. So at minimum, I would suggest getting, an emergency inpatient plan in place to cover you for the major things like surgeries, extended stays in the hospital, chronic conditions. For the people who say, hey, well, I could just go back home and get it taken care of by my government's healthcare system, that's great, but what if you can't get home? What if you're not physically in a shape to get home? What if you don't want to upend your life, your family's life, your business to go home? If your plan is to stay here, whether that's in Asia or as an expat indefinitely, please consider getting an emergency inpatient plan only. We see it on a daily basis between our in-house customer service teams, the sort of things that can happen. If you take a look at our Google reviews, which are linked at the end of this video, you can see what real customers say about us, and you can see the sort of claims that they're going through and why it's important to have a broker on your side. So again, my job isn't to convince you to get health insurance or not. It's to help people who are looking for health insurance find the right health insurance provider and plan for them. If that's of interest to you, please get in touch with me. My contact details are in the bio or on the link to this post. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this beautiful morning, taking my dog out, and hope you have a good day ahead too.